I'm George McCranie, criminal defense attorney with offices in Douglas and Valdosta, Georgia. Today what I wanted to talk about is I wanted to talk about the biggest mistake that people make when they first get arrested. Now, I've been a criminal defense attorney and I've practiced criminal defense law here in Georgia for over 20 years. And in all that time, I can list mistakes that people have made when they've been arrested and when they have contact with law enforcement. That list will be as long as my arm. I mean, there's all kind of things that people do wrong, but the biggest mistake that I see is when they get arrested, they don't use their right to remain silent. That's the biggest thing. Now, we all have a constitutional right to remain silent and not answer any questions asked by the government. Now, anything we say can and will be used against you. Now, if you have a question about your criminal rights or your criminal case here in Georgia, feel free to give us a call, 833-927-6227, or go online to McCranielawfirm.com and we'll help you get the answers that you need to your questions. And remember, our consultations are absolutely free, initial consultations, and they're absolutely confidential. So you don't have to worry about telling us anything. Nothing leaves our office. Now, because we have this constitutional right, what happens is this happens all the time. If you've been arrested, people try to talk their way out of trouble. And basically what they're doing is they're making a confession. Now, trying to talk your way out of trouble never helps you, because whatever you say, it's being taken down or recorded with video and audio. And whatever you say is recorded, and when you get to court, it's all there. If it's on video, it's all on video. You know, if they've got audio tape, it's all on audio tape. If you've written something down, they've got it all recorded and there's no way to take it back. That's the biggest thing. Now, if you're arrested, your first phone call should be to an attorney. So that attorney can act as your shield between you and the government. And that way you're not vulnerable and the government can't intimidate you. Okay? Now, basically what you need to know, and this is my advice if you have contact with law enforcement, been arrested, one, if you've been arrested, don't talk about your criminal case on a jail phone, because those phones are all recorded. Everything you say on that phone is being recorded. You can talk about the weather, you can talk about I'd like to get a bond, you can talk about the food. Don't talk about your criminal case. The next thing is don't talk to fellow inmates in the jail about your case, because if you do, they used to call those people stool pigeons. And what will happen is you'll tell something about your case that you don't think is going to hurt you. The next time you see that person, they'll be on the witness stand testifying against you, trying to help themselves, and they were called stool pigeons. Now, finally, don't try to talk your way out of trouble. Like I say, that's also known as a confession. All right? And what you need to do is you need to call an experienced criminal defense attorney as soon as possible. They can act as your shield between you and the government. Now, don't delay in contacting us. If you've got a question, feel free to call 833-927-6227 and we'll help you get the answers that you need to your questions. Now, the call is free, the consultation is free, and it's confidential. Nothing you tell us leaves here. Or you can go online and check us out at McCranielawfirm.com. And when you do, I'll send you a free copy of The Truth About Your Georgia Criminal Case. And I wrote this book to give you, or everybody, information about the Georgia criminal court system, how it works, the process. It's great information to have, but again, it will not take the place of talking to an experienced criminal defense attorney and helping represent you. Okay? Now, if you got any questions, feel free to contact us, 833-927-6227. We'll be glad to help you. Again, I'm George McCranie. If you have any questions, give us a call.